Okay, diamond cutter spine, armadillo armor that bends around the blades, bugs in a beard, ebony in the lung piece, bricks in the Timbs, bazooka in the tooth that he's flashing at your friends. It's a lifestyle, baby, no insipid recipes, not a single innocuous atom in the centerpiece. Oh my God, journalists across the globe are officially critiquing my first 8 bars. Diamond cutter spine, armadillo armor that bends around the blades. My tongue is bleeding, man. Ebony in the lung piece. Yeah. Alright, bricks in the Timbs. Yeah. Look. Piety for the fam. Embargo piggyback. Navigate Sim City backward. Bazooka tooth, baby. That less detrimental. Expect to calm down terror down for starter crews. Like Justin Pop Paper and a garden hose. If you wake up to the sound of helicopters bumping by, body cast a Pilates class. Rumble in the Bronx back alley, batting cage with bottle smash. Dragon prophecies, Liam Celestine or Mothman to the bumper boat monster man. A pristine kitten, spittle with new yarn. Darn, decrepit sickly dogs get shot behind a barn. One chant put in long hours like Tim Libby's lava lamp. Could be second headline under the boy born with lobster hands. Isolated biological phenomena. First nocturnally orchestrated car alarms. Y'all sketch portraits of your neighbors, tack them up without fail. See a brother red pitchforks and bifurcated tails. Official Max Fisher Bloom brake cable clipper. Picket train buff with a river boat and a switcher. Pipe dreaming that so fresh and so plain plumage is an apple cedar board that resorts to bazooka tooth shit. You don't want me smiling at your cameras. N-Y, electric, paddleboard, burners, pigs, magnums, crack, bag baby, roach bait, pristine kicks threading the iris of the needle. I'ma thread the needle. I'ma thread the needle. I'ma thread the needle. I'ma thread the needle. Here we go. Da 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 da. Breaker 1991101 witness. Maybe you don't get this.
Let's go.
N-Y, electric, catalog, burners, pigs, magnets, crack, baglets, roach bait, pristine kicks, lead in the iris to the needle. I'ma thread the needle. I'ma thread the needle. I'ma thread the needle. I'ma thread the needle. Again, da 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 da. Here go, breaker 1991101 witness. Maybe you don't get this. I didn't expect this, dog. NY electric, shit like that. Buildings fall, boots crash. Yeah, I'm past air from stand 9. Let's go. That's my motherfucking word.
Breathing's a tug of war, wet when I rush the ball. Plus 29 bus, gum stuck, cluster door. Slumped in the back, burned bush by the son of George. Sweat tearing feet, cause I don't bleed when I cut no more.
System of gods from each of the brolic tribes. So my Bible is a pot of cons clipped and collage. Pavlov's bad dogs parry mass spells. I don't speak the language, but my last laugh's hell.
Spiral, get vertigo, signals that flash and beat. Post in my head for myself to get back to me. Pouch full of dynamite, glass cap anatomy. Bag full of smelling salts, mad as the magazine attack. Medic, stretcher, core, cracked, crazy, header, fall, a threat, a break, a mistake with a post, picking every last fucking piece of paint off the wall.
Okay, to rotary phone or grow to be notably mobile and social, go for T-formals or any scene where Brie is normal. He will locate every exit in seconds to flee a wormhole when emergency diversions ring the celly or the doorbell.
Burning it at both ends, friends, let's commiserate. Turning into something to the sound that the triggers make. Born at the batter sign, at this time still awake. Training on my zeros to perform like they're figure eights.
Hey, four corners of the globe, all invent fire on the very same day in the very same codes. Each sent a man with a torch to the borderline of both. Watch them collide and explode.
When I peel the blind backs up, jump the iron cord. Monkey wrench in my hand, razor cut the eyelids off. Homemade task memories, I ignore the private calls. And ever since the 80s, I think something's in my Tylenol.
What plague make an idling brigade so eager to walk planks, they will climb a tree and wait. Where irony is weighted over piety and faith. So any ghostly ruminations stood unkindly disobeyed. And I will live to be 1,000 with the patience of a saint. To see the hoi polloi becoming restless in their tanks. Can't hold housing corrals with a key. So with a worms please shriek on a count of three.
If I had $1 for every time I couldn't sleep, I could buy 1,000,000 locks to finally read a book in peace. No more would my president come off as a crooked thief and turn my heart so dark that it would bark when he looked for me.
Sideways eye on a sinister boundary. Panel of contemporaries killing me loudly. 99 models of fear on the wall, timorous. Done running into the car on the lawn, cinder blocks.
Train buffers, my fancy of jumps the boogie, delivering the eye jammies. Fluff with a muck with a clutch on a trident. Never give a fuck how far pie you are dealing with a reborn icicle age poltergeist. Up rocks, sidewalk cypher stuck at the bus stop. Wolfwood must not sleep under the invaders. No batter, no jumper cables. Wired underagers play box cutter, big stick, rock cutter, makeshift spirit. Y'all, I'm just a funny moniker with a couple of fresh records and a banging hand style. I put the jookies on the guest list. Walk for that, metal train grab brainiac. Walk for them, not a limelight. Word of blush, Elizabeth Crimson. When the multi-billion team men touch traditional rituals out the hearts of starving children. And I bet they could see the city bleeding from their satellites. Formed by the corporate war drums recorded poorly. Dirty dub band, bruised by the hues of wicked pallets. Chewed by the tooth of limit maggots. Final DNA and color straight, no chase. Stars attacks colorfulness, rappers on motherships. Hazy days to stay purple. Sips with a Z bargain like crazy Eddie commercials. Network with a dirt devil. Burn train buffers. High. The way your little parasol spins by. Suck my Neanderthal dick. Catapult spit. Moves in the screws and bolts. And all they heard screws go and bulk and soak and both zap radium. Mayhem fine. Suicidal eye full of plastic knives. Bang. No batter, no jumper cables. No batter, no jumper cables.
Wanna cut, get down for that.
Catapult, jump, motherfucker. No batter, catapult, jump, motherfucker. Okay, he only came to buff the name stuck to the train. That's a textbook page. My seat up in flames. Catapult, jump, motherfucker. No batter, catapult, jump, motherfucker. Okay, curators cater to killers of innovators. I'm a state. No batter, no jumper cable. Jump train buffers like a headlocked head cock. Nurture the craft and concrete visionary. Cave painters screaming loosening cuffs. Cave paintings get the natural history feather dust. Pick a lust. Limo pin stretch DeLorean chrome. Sitting on 20s, then I walk to the stove burning my laundry. Low pro. Fucked up jeans back in the parties being cane meets. Right in the Valkyries in a heartbeat. Saber team, catalog, city art, energy. Right directs in danger to click maximum efficiency. And isn't that dope? The line of blind winging pygars and had it while I'm planking to the map most. Binder virus and a graphite prison violator with Joshua for the war gamer system. Now the architects are rioting cause we built something different. I'm like, how the fuck short shot evolution, not my business. My elephant television was on. Grape soda, grape ape, great space coaster. D&D, G.I. Joe, Transformer, Herculoid, Thundercat, Voltron, Speed Racer, Space Ghoster. Kiss the flickerman images with Carolyn fingertips, C4 to 4 chamber skips.
Oh, shit.
They say his eyes were spiraling back when he hit the mat roll first words. Oh, it's like that. Started bending spoons and ripping arrows at a lady hawks with a C3P unit trying to interpret the baby talk. Burn train bumpers, right turn with a Mr. Iceberg, fine. But you don't like our kind, do you? Junkyard dog, hot tin roofs, cradle kings with them subpar flaws. Rapping is my radio, graffiti is my TV. B-boys keep them windmills breezy. Catapult, jump, motherfucker. No batter, catapult, jump, motherfucker. Okay, he only came to buff the name stuck to the train. That's a textbook page with my seat up in flames. Catapult, jump, motherfucker. No batter, catapult, jump, motherfucker.
We limelighters. Let me put this on you.
You could cactus or yeah, maybe baby it won't.
Alright. Hey.
Pancake Uno, smoking a broken blue note. Tarpon escape artist carcass, lingering like bulldoze. Rose Radio Lazarus via linear bark, screaming I'm back to kill the video star and I'm double parked.
You could catch this, oh yeah, baby, you want. Corvette, green Mercedes, steady 100 fold. When I'm stunning, simply stunning, funkin' with 20 monkeys. It could be like how I'm talking about with. Slap that orangutan, drop her on her knees, please be very cautious. The funkin' makes me nauseous. Hate the Bogota, the target, it ain't office. Right here in the volume zone 3.
See, we keep the black plastic stuck in the elastic. 7 Chevys heavy, hollows lift you higher, legend has it. White crows crossing broken bridges, double deuce clicking, but the rounds never running out. Pounds of your blood just coming out. Limelighters.
Up into the ugly, unplug me.
Limelighters.
Kill it now, made the black comfortably.
Smoke the dynamite till the limelight's gone. As far as I can see, the limelight stays on and on and on and on.
The limelight stay
on and on and on.
The limelight stay
on and on and on.
The limelight.
So we got something built if we all die tonight.
Fish, champagne, and shit caviar. Don't watch the stars ain't falling. And it's at a glimmer. Low. Shimmering king, spring, they trembling.
Okay, the web spread. For Brooklynites, the born and barn kittens whose gimpy half-step hid behind Noah's Ark systems and conspicuously clustered with the boas, sharks, and pigeons. Like New York won't clock them rusted crutches up mopping the ship deck. Texas Hold'em, pocket ace investment. Totem out, timid or tiki torch it. Freak aboard, boulder hold a cold sail in a peak enforcement fortress. That's a sheep corpse who under penumbra turned tail like a seahorse.
Got that permanent ink, that stain in the paper. Murderous drink, steaming my soul. I'm breathing green vapors. We them last of them falcons that soar and be on your altitude. Please show us some gratitude. We carving your grave for you. Limelighters.
Up into the ugly, unplug me.
Limelighters.
Kill it now, make the black comfortably.
Smoke the dynamite till the limelight's gone. As far as I can see, the limelight stays on and on and on and on.
The limelight stay
on and on and on.
The limelight stay
on and on and on.
The limelight.
So we got something built if we all die tonight. 16D batteries. Back it up. See the halflings flee the Shire before he tore open the packaging. Plus minus and proper Panasonic alignment. Pseudo-Pliskin, Odeon kick drum, snake escape that environment.
Wave that code 44, bolts of lightning with your volts grease. Strip your skeleton and sweltering inside Miami heat. Your fishnet and red fetish sizzling. Shoot through Chocolate City, Wonder Woman wind whistling. Freeze presidential sleeves with Egyptian cuts. Valentine Ave, Jack Daniels out of them plastic cups. Winter white pinstripe looking Hugo. Poison ivy out the windpipe blowing the crucial.
Once they line up, we'll divide them. Sway, get the Roscoe, then design them. Aesop rock box. Drop the hot rod, get away car, and head up the rock highway.
We limelighters.
Up until the ugly, unplug me.
Limelighters.
Kill it now, make the black comfortably.
Smoke the dynamite till the limelight's gone. As far as I can see, the limelight stays on and on and on and on.
The limelight stay
on and on and on.
The limelight stay
on and on and on.
The limelight.
So we got something built if we all die tonight.
Spark the dynamite till the limelight is gone.
We limelighters.
See, the limelight stays on. Yo,
we limelighters. We limelighters. We limelighters. We limelighters.
Skunk the blood of us to numb the public interface. Before the anime corrodes, I'm trying to fork the figure eights. Hogwash etiquette, truncate long haul leverage picket. Outbuild mortal bricklayers with 10 gorilla digits. 8 of Don Darko, Barco beautiful, piranha gossip. Cobwebs on the Kafka. Choke up on watcher line. With a left center field indicator gesture gently. Smash when I want a 1 octane hemlock. Keep up chest to extremities and phenom. Limit to wicked recon. Crowd fist up with a Bowser twist. First America's cookie coward flip. Pump breaks, I built the father formula. Rufus Merc Gallant, the missing link was a pattern. Drugstore cowboy, hope boys and grunts. Fuck the Judy piece, but boy burgle space cakes from the cupboard. I can kill a cockroach with only wallabies and rug burn. Down and funnel up boric acid chokers and stubborn. Mash jackets, hack slash bedazzlers. Capture flags and crash test happy campers. But a type cast ponies racing through the weekend, ringing arms with basic kicks that flip whips on a major dig. Left out of Dodge North. I don't feel good. Yo, L, lead a case to the DeLorean with Lauren at the office. I'll peek the 88th Street off with a firing disposition and basic serotonin deficient symptom. Alpha, no compute. Motor mouth, the stew in the room. Brick house up through the roof. Please don't feed the bazookas. Evolution super. Evolution super. Evolution super. Please don't. With a kiddie pool full of warm milk, NyQuil and powdered Ambien, they found them. Trying to drown sheep and town them. The rowers keep rowing. Packeter, trained dark blowgun pressed to the nape of the neck. Only spent 12 seconds frozen. Marathon eye opener, most likely misinterpreted. Cause one bad night before the big briefing ain't reached the surface yet. Holler dirt merchant. Echo out Brooklyn. Without women are beautiful and the vagrants piss. This is the sound of one man getting high with one hand in a forest with a tree falling alone. You heard? Corrupts to it. Me and my leaky budget nickel bribe the judges. Just as a beautiful goose egg keeps adorning the panel's judge. Overnight biggies plunk quarters into an A&R Zoltar with an incubated babe color pop folklore in effect. Now they wanna mitigate the gusto. It's like asking a cast the water shit down a fuck slow. Homogenized carnies, voodoo lullaby, placebo collide zombies, blazing R&B, sucker pop, lolly, fuck, spoon feudal, cartoony maneuvers to soothe roasters. Doctor, I'm having headaches and pink slips on my locker, my oxygen needs a walker. It's better than cats. See a grown ass man that get a red worm food and house wide here. Stable, all aspiring actors waiting tables. Alpha, Uno compute. Motor mouth is skewing the roof. Brick house off through the roof. Please don't feed the bazooka tooth. Evolution super cool. Evolution super. Evolution super. Please don't. So I line them up and ask them. Wanna deworm the belly of this? Orphan bloodlust, the timidity. Solidify with a lie. Ace millipede uncivil. When Millie pulled the pistol that tore the vanilla sky across the middle. A billion little crimson pinholes. Sweat on vintage pill venom. Developed by a bit of blues anthology. Communities on cue buried the ostrich. Thought it was carny mirrors. Till the cold morning stunk the stink of obsolete heroes. Hyena for the sci-fi. God order, non for hyphen. Promo chartered phobia specific violence. Like a 50-foot Bob Barker deployed to incinerate New York, which in a way more scary than thermonuclear war. I got my tongue down Karma's throat. Half a dozen spy camps rigged up in blackmail science. Swamp rats back above a destiny that fucks her clients, hence the riots. You lose, she knew about the tapes and asked my assistants to clip the bias. Rocky Seven's buddy up for mass taxidermy. Sunburned facts, secure camo to pass. I'm open bodega with ankle amble, pre-shackled out. Cancel hackers backwards till the dead power with range collabo. Hopes a broken arrow, stabbing blind through the fog in the log cabin. Gathered peasant blood since 9/11. Give him a couple close friends, a woman in his old bed, but he wakes. He'll hug it all with no plans to escape. Alpha Uno compute. Motor mouth askew at the root. Brick house up through the roof. Please don't feed the bazooka. Evolution super cool. Evolution super. Evolution super. Please don't friend. Cook it up, spooky, salute, look, Zuka, hook it up, shoot the loco when he Cooper loop. Low brow, low brim, she asked me what's your name, I flashed the grossest bang in showbiz. Young Valkyrie, so what's yours? Jenny, body clocked in a 10-penny sum. Sprung colossal, miss may I process your pentium? Medea's hesitating, my princess. The pigeonholing rolls at your predecessor's lunacy and a kiss. Her eyes Google back as that of one unfortunate breed, plus a new kink in the posture. Just don't get all barnacle here. Get PT Barnum in 3D THX sound stereo dismissed. Sorry, hun, it's just the last few been a fistful. Like them girls you bump into out dumb luck, get high and instantly kiss once when she punch drunk. Watch her misinterpret the moment tongues touch. Crazy McCling-a-lot, claim instant one love, and you gotta beg your friends to take them off your hands like thumb. What up, Barbies will vibe for a sexy sex. Lovely. Give it a month hide, heckles Jekyll, and she makes Hitler look cuddly. But Jenny in the sky with emerald eyes, she's so different, so delicious, so the fish I'd be willing to walk the limb with. So let's just get a few things out the way. Okay. I'm clinically bonkers and hate just about everyone. God's greater thought. I won't be getting dressed up to impress your family, dear. And if I can't wear jeans and sneakers, then I won't be laughing there. Nope. Aggro pimp, simply finicky noble. Back it up, no diggity soldier. Magic touch, fingertip donor. Own up to your dirty debutante. Animalistic instincts, ritual courting, dance, and breeding behavior. Like what? I dream of Jeannie and fucking her obscenely. But Jenny could be Jeannie so easily if you'd let me. Held a bad sack, daddy-o Merlin. E for effort, most of these high post Fabio world motherfuckers make my head hurt. Dead up, I got death in a skull, but you'll get used to it, ma. Dinner in cinema, yes, just cook the bread up. Sure, he slept with a naked pocket, but I carry dreams like I wanna be an astronaut after you marry me. What? You're rushing this, I feel smothered, it's crowding me awfully, Dolly, I love you. Get the fuck off me, sorry. And I'm circling her like a tiger shark, frenzy but friendly. I'm cool, how you feeling, Jenny? Jenny. So quiet, do I like that? So mysterious, I dig it. The way you haven't made eye contact with me once in 10 minutes. I'm just saying, girl, I'm dirty dog, raw vintage mixed with megalo society. Mr. Gutter, fuck etiquette, try me. So there it is, game. I mean, it's not like I'm sweating you, cause when it comes down to it, most y'all females are the same. But now it's your turn, baby, spit it out. Okay, she punched me dead in the fucking mouth and walked away. There is a hole in front of the shovel, shovel in front of the brawn. 6 billion gorillas for whom the graves yawn. Each with his mulish days to choose his tool of trade. Dueling blades that cue the cruel charade and fuel the flames. Few would clue the crew into the civil. Just get the food and land like you the man and flew the coop over the pit bulls. Dash back, flash, the compassionate nano police. Sat beneath an avalanche of jagged inadequacies. And I will stop the violence more than I was Pontius Pilate. Cops and robbers riot by the five's obnoxious sirens. A is gullible, he figure all men equal, no-brainer. Take it as friends and neighbors didn't cater. Moms raised the babies to a very churchy 80s. Sunday mornings reinforced the waiting gates of Hades. And he brazen, but apparently inferno bound now. For when a man of cloth recite his wrongs, he wouldn't bow down. The punishment should fit the reasons you must punish him. Never puncture skin or pull the colored rugs from under them. Two opposing motherships shall not employ the gunner's deck. As brotherhoods of public good do not employ the unctuous in you. Observing how the giveth is disproportionate to the taketh away. Decide to maketh his day. Or the stoic odium glow in a coal holster when it could have stood easily in a tub juggling toaster.
No mountain too high, no city too far, no coma tonight, no city tomorrow, no fire too live, no city too jarred, no treaty too signed, no city too guard.
There's no milk and honey, strictly skulls and bunnies. Crawl out of the floors and the walls Pick the phone up with a grown-up mode approach. Skin crawling off the drawl and I would claw the awkward tone up. I'd known it wasn't roses, but hoped it was less corrosive. Coasting to the focus of the grossest diagnosis like home. The barnacles that chew upon the flesh of man have glued into the suitor's capital to a beggar's hand and comfortably sung a stubborn legacy of gluttony with carnivores that burrow like hunters into the blood and meat. What? And Ginny gin up in the city picture, sending pin up, let her numb the spitting stigma. Along came a spider, sold her eggs to any buyer. Not a shooter in the back, a 6 legs wider than the driver. If you make no friends on the way to the top rung, there is no secret handshake club. I do not give a fuck, but know the cancers make the olive branches obviously standard. So when they extend from the yachts and mansions, drop your cannons. All kings hang 'em for the cliffside drip dry. Will he clip the zip line or slip for his final dip dive? If he live, will he survive the milligrams of middle ground? They pump into the pinstripe pentagrams over Tinseltown, or kill a man who trickled down the city with his scissors out as sickles, dipped in military hells, bells and whistles. Riders to the east, not a wild tribe. Thank you for the peace on earth and mercy miles hide.
No mountain too high, no city too far, no coma tonight, no city tomorrow, no fire too live, no city too charred, no treaty to sign, no city to guard.
I brought that genuine shit in 96. Before you knew the underground or independent exist. I watched the whole scene straight jump on a dick after stepping in KCR lit and flexing my shit. No gun talk, no gimmicks, just rounds of raw dog, dirty, dusty, intelligent wit and word murdering. The hardcore poetic that's formed without burglary. Potent and shook the shit out of rappers who just learned to me. Every time I prescribe a new pill, revolution. Quickly define a standard for indie rap distribution. Arrogant, unafraid shit developed right at the train, thinking the brain fuck. Bad touch exam for the soon became bucks. Had everybody sprung wondering where I came from. Screaming out independent as fuck with an insane tongue. With an indelible squad of design monsters. Innovating with styles that made biters look like imposters. So he scripted an album and signed a ruckus. Selling 100,000 without a radio chart hit. Preposterous sonics taking the world hostage. Classic hip-hop homage, dirty with style progress. Now I come from the 80s juvenile Brooklyn. Cats give me like Subway Pass kid, good looking. Now someone else taking a ride with what's mine, so I had to develop styles with a theft device cooking. So when I battled in basements, I had 8 sentences waiting, ready for the 4 you had laced in. And I was taught to be patient. Why? Only faggots switch they shit up just to get famous. So when I finally blew up, I remained sick, earning respect in ghettos and birds for word placement. Back when the independent scene remained faceless, we were the only crew who promised your ass we'd take it. Mold it, shape it, living outside the matrix. Hold it, make it, more than miniature major labels. Hold it sacred, living it for the culture. Told you plainly, protected it from the vultures. That's why I always get respect from true soldiers and laugh at the critics claiming every year hip-hop's over. Fuck you, hip-hop just started. It's funny how the most nostalgic cats are the ones who were never part of it. But true veterans will give that to those who started it, that humbly move the fuck on and come with that new retarded shit. New slang, new thought, new sound, new heart. You thought, you hang, you clown, you don't, you drown. I won't dumb it down, I'm dumbing out with these rounds. I'm alive, motherfucker, plus I'm gunning for clowns. You're a mine, motherfucker, don't be coming for pounds. Till you can break out of that invisible box, you're not down. My favorite ones are the ones who started out young, rap about comic books, spaceships, and Overquan 1. And even though they were soft, they had fun, but they couldn't break out the frame of the town they came from. Some of these faggots used to send me the demos, keeping they puppy styles in the company flow kennels. But since they had no identity from the start, they started to resent the scene when they couldn't become a part. They've been failing for years and call themselves vets, that's bold. Motherfucker, you're not a vet, you're just old. I'll slap the shit out you to continue my nerd rap, making this money fist over fist. Fuck what you heard. Rookie cats talk about boom bap and golden ages pat themselves on the back for making that new outdated shit. But I've been putting out vinyl since '93 and never look back once at y'all trying to chase me. You don't innovate because you can't innovate, it's not a choice, despite what you might tell your boys. Keep your identity crisis under the table. I always knew who I was and I'll always be more famous. Know what I'm saying, Ace?
Oh, that's the one right there.
Funny watching Jugs blow up and all the fucking
Where's my voice? We buzzing now.
Point fingers, kicking their feet, kicking the dirt, looking down at the ground.
Oh, you hate my face.
The funny part about it is, cats are doing exactly what they want to do.
We right here, where you
change
at?
our music for anybody.
Come on.
And still punch you in your shit.
Check it. For the best in a bender biz. 1-800-Laserface. Leave the last CE off for craps and bob and haterade. Dig it, Daddy dug his own tunnel under the gutters where the numbers bleed. Hunters froze up and exposed Rapunzel weeds. Tug a root out brutal dirt first. The feudal fuming oodles, it was right under your poodle skirt. Welcome to Bazooka Works. Halogen Halo eyesore. The revolution will not be apologized for. Warbucks, X-Lex, megaphone on the fashion pig pageant while my dick raw dog in a style magnet. Frag a rocket 4-figure watch. I clock 99-cent wristbands and still know the time when your record flops. Emphasis on a sick-witted factor. Exhibit A, E, S. Genesis of the klepto reactor. Wanna burgle the buzz off a definitive cast after a life of labor camp starts paying innovators back. Baby, you ain't felt the collective. Cool. Stuck running bases with little bears under the wing of punch-drunk butter makers. That engine sputters while a hound dog's wire cutter mechanical rabbits. Bantamweight puppies ain't rapping enough to snatch them. Pop lock dynamos is approach with a golden focal point. Come soaking it. Resume sturdy composure, soldier bliss. Wrong name by your molars can often expose your phobias. Watch a cobra grow hands to hold his own tongue when he notices. Off city legitty critter. Bark with me off filthy document. Caspers on a kitty litter moccasins. Welcome to Mikasa Monsters Inc. Dropping bangers out of rocket ships. Your own private apocalypse.
Honor it.
For fuck's sake.
Original.
Wild fly, you what a reader now. I Twitch easy reader.
Father it.
I will dog.
Original.
Wild open with banged out cutlery from a slang mouth teacher. And money is an ugly god, we all hawk. But I got land mammal, cannibal, natural, evolving squawk box. That means when I wake up and decide to comprise the new shit, it's not some watered down version of what my favorite crews did. Puff the magic Komodo, bitch rapper stuff, kimonos and shark fame. Not a perfect working unit, look I'm done. B-boy, feed that to the needy. Shut your liquor hole, fuck you in 3D. Easy. Look how cute he is. Oh. Stupid baby. Okay. Let's go. Radio. Check, check. Video. Check, check. This is how the city folk and low people connect. Next. Somebody wants the message, try to pass it to the next. Not a perforated counties making you upset. Harvest store, plant that Clark Kent's to warm food. Carbon heart. Enemy this nozzle and fossil walker art. Pardon. Dabber had a legitimate pulse and littered bolts over the village where the skittish pigeons molt. Master culture gas and a pigeon went last of his Billy go whispers. Supposed to see salt in the open blisters. Find anarchists with naked martyrs with bubblicious audition. Rod's kitchen to pull it back without organic invention. Incubated to hatch something, try to make it fructose on paper now. A lot of details later and the clues will paper out. Really layers out. Looping and Jimmy happy shooting at the plated now. But so keep the paper out with stinky funds and favors. Cradled by 12 FPs out of our containers. Freezing in his brick pits. Winter forever. Like Puck's the 20 field bound with his 4 furry wrists severed. I'll walk face first through the sex guns and trucks with wild things that make me resend and question his early works. But no hostages, no promises. Out the clock, corporate cogs and sprockets. Running from a rabbit ring rave click. Basilisk, serpentine. In and out of traffic, damn it, murder scene. Struck blood off the air, one to be too big a first degree. Houses, smuggle Tommy guns and crack into the nursery. Dog
intense sonograms, so the magnums morph directly out the fetus. Evolution for the young killer convenience.
Radio, check, video, check. This is how the city voting, more people connect. Somebody want the message, try to pass them to the next. Not a perforated counties making you upset. Magazine, check, paper out, check. This is how the hermetic and busy be connect. Somebody's losing track of their flesh and blood's in a rest. Focus out at landscapes, what did you expect? Nowadays, even the babies got guns. Diaper snipers having clock tower fun. Misplace the bottle, might catch a bad one. Have a midlife crisis when you're 10 years young.
If the Jesus piece around your neck is bigger than your pistol, it makes homicide okey-dokey, and your God will forgive you. Show next thing to heaven's gate, you should be on that left. Here it overlooks names, wanna cross that blue crucifix. With C6 contradicting wild animals, 6 feet off the sliding board down to the midst of turtle pool, my fault. Somewhere to laminate dry bones and cool water and ease the cool out. These thumb-sucking diaper chains get perfect, shoot the school up. I tool too, but don't need to exploit no brainers. Teenager beat past alligator teeth and extracurricular flagpole scrapping in the most headphones and half yellow backbone D-mechanism, broad airborne shrapnel scraps to half the captain's money, itchy index of an umbilically garbed fragile baby. Fragile maybe. Chop shop it if it's lead melon, dusty, trusty lockbox. Hiding clips that light the sky in seconds like fluid communal hopscotch, gives you leverage. Cuddle with mortars while I mumble in the immortal slang of mush mouth from the anti-lead nirvana. I used to think I'd get hit by a buzz or something dumb and summer. Now I'm busted slug plucked by the newest kitty thug wonder. Sucker 15s, we rep a wide fried dosage. For tomorrow the holsters are bound to outnumber the roaches. The battle even jolt me immobile when global terrorism's all the rage. Your boat gets smoked local. Lock if you need me. I had to bounce to DC to bulletproof bombs, flower garden before the war keeps me. If I'm not back in a week, tell the crew I said peace and lay low. Spray so big,
radio, check, video, check. This is how the city folk and more people connect. Somebody warp the message, try to pass them to the next. Not a perforated counties making you upset. Magazine, check, newsflash, check. This is how the hermetic and busy be connect. Somebody's losing track of their flesh and blood's in a rest. Focus out at landscapes, what did you expect? Nowadays, even the babies got guns. Diaper snipers having clock tower fun. Misplace the bottle, might catch a bad one. Have a midlife crisis when you're 10 years young.
of the wild. Some learn slower and lag in the mud. Some stand up in defense of a style. Some let the big dogs eat them up. At exactly 11:35 p.m. on January 21st, I fell asleep sound. At exactly 11:35 p.m. on January 21st, some shit went down. Now, Benny was a New York City graph kingpin. 5 borough fame guaranteed to itch pigskin. Raided near the Brooklyn Naval Yard. Juxed undercover. When they asked him what he pled, he said, "You're fucking up my cover."
Okay, Jose's working in a slaughterhouse. Said he's living in the hood, but he wants to get his daughter out. Slipped off a ledge and fell into a machine. Another dead immigrant. That's the American dream.
Miss Molly helpless. Made a penny with a data entry temp gig. Overqualified with the rent stick. Red brick bash with a text screen. Like I've entered my data right into your screen.
Jane went insane. She's an anchor woman. Sick of pushing skewed information and abusing the nation. Had a few options, either jump or run. Quit a cold, raise hell, waving a gun. Time for CHANGE. Held a knife to the VP on TV. She demanded that the format be expanded. Beyond fair, everybody clear, understand it.
Billy was a coke fiend.
Maggie was a cop.
But Adobe stole cream.
She patrolled the block.
Banking on my old
She
scheme.
recognized the plot.
He thought he was home
She knew that he was locked.
Now it's off to the jail in a blue squad car.
She pocketed the crack before they got far.
Billy watches Maggie from behind steel bars like where the crack went.
I'ma smoke it tomorrow.
They call him Larry Luck, blackjack big spender. He was married once till he fed a ring finger. Seen leaving Las Vegas with a pickup truck, diamond 40 large and beautiful wife piece, less than he came with. Hitched to the crib, found nickels in the couch. Hitched back to the casino within an hour. Said I'm here to make $1 out of 15 cents and was immediately shot to his death over death.
As Colin died, his mama cried, then the EMS arrived, said that he could be revived, but they lied. Afterlife realized water from the skies washed the pain from my eyes, so our hopes could rise.
Now JJ punch drunk, acts like a dumb fuck bum, touch girls looking young enough to thumb suck. One sort of light, thought it right to rat him out. Now he gets raped by Aryans in the big house.
Ted did 20 years for growing some weed, although he used to snort coke and dabble with speed. Welcome home, homie, here's a blunt with hash. They said you know the rules, bitch, take 2 and pass.
Some cats grow by the laws of the wild. Some learn slower and lag in the mud. Some stand up in defense of a style. Some let the big dogs eat them up. At exactly 11:35 p.m. on January 21st, I fell asleep sound. At exactly 11:35 p.m. on January 21st, some shit went down.
Hey stupid, you are listening to Bazooka Tooth, dental cannons, molar pistols, shit like that. This is Merce, motherfucker, this is Aesop Rock, Ace Rizzle, you know what I'm saying? Check it out, like Living Legends, Def Jux. If you don't know, now you're informed. Be better prepared for the next time this type of shit goes down, because when it's happening and you're unaware, you look like a complete asshole.
Every leader dead and it's making you upset. Set. Every hero dead and it's making you forget. Get. Okay. I'm in and out of big channels, serrated by hand feeders. Army of bitches, kitchen petroleum peelers. They sleep in barns and whisper loony conspiracy secrets. Increasing payroll awareness, blind while AWOL work the leaders. The only mammal officially banned from food chain comp for finishing over 25 consecutive years on top is aggravated. Alarmingly, the pulse don't bump right. He's up night, buffing over crunk and bug bite. Too luck light this evening. Stay electric, mud blood, jockeying for the footing. My last supper starts with a vinaigrette with pickled muppet hearts while she tucked deep in the wood chipper. For the shepherd was a milk carton and scissors. Clammy hands make henna run on risky Jenga tucks. You're all sweating, hell I'm sweating too. Ain't nobody sweating you home. The Buckland advocates on labor perspirator official biz when auditioning demos by which to live. No whammy. Stop. Your 666 game never chose me. Triggering gets hokey. Pick up sticks and ponies. You got mail champ. Blow me. Just trooper with a question mark machine needy. Pointed at the heavens like a BG on. So where the hell's my freebie? To clamp war. Stupid. No landlords or super. No hands. What are no ice cubes? Rubik. No plans. No border movement. No dance. No pyrotechnics to enhance. No chance. Too many grown men calling sick over crime. I weigh in heavy on the jaded bitter. Subtract an infernal gimmick. I wanna solve world hunger and fuck a pinup. I wanna find a 21st century carbon crush worthy of pedestal placement and shitty path walking a touch. Every leader dead and it's making you upset. Set. Every hero dead and it's making you forget. Get. Okay. Yo. Ain't no time. live stone, so it's left to the dogs to find their way home. And you grew up in a similar generation alone, with a fistful of humanoid models along the road. With a blink and your ancient fuck if I can find a flesh and bone tour guide to edge me through the makeshifts. Every little footprint's faded and vacant. Now I stomp through this motherfucker impatient. For the first time in a long line of dog fights, little lassie will not be returning home tonight. They're saying someone ever clear spike the punch full of Christ, but all I saw was 6 pits flipping a throat box at her life. Live lizard long out of the St. Kansas cause, but I lemons run with scissors to the closest open jaws. Open the fucking doorhouse, your valid mistake. I will not bow to a god that I can't look in the face. C4 tongue and a janky ankle. He's still a sport in Dior to the seafloor. Thank you, please curb your Igor. Out those spaz Alcatraz to the Peace Corps. Any sheep sword, any sheep, but come on its shoulders to lean towards. Short, I'm sort of a consecutive awkward moment. Like Gandhi and Hitler stuck in elevators broken. One can reach the ceiling channel boosted by the other, but suddenly suffocating doesn't seem all that stubborn. Is you with it? Pretend 1 eggshell percentage is only mobile at butter sliders clip. No doubts on her walking sticks. Foster chickies peel back a percent with broke posture, but a daily done that is done didn't glow proper. From the promised land, abortion of keepers and bleeding orb. We're only the mega creep outside the box to see the fortress. I and my crew seeking informal enforcement passage after receding a timeline laced with tutor muter packages. Come on, baby, act with us. The other activists refusing to port dummy accusations to the aqueduct. These are the days when the Flotsam and the Jetsam part ways, trying to convince the players to fuck the game, but we don't wanna trouble you. We take no for an answer if and only if it has to pay a W. We're only warning kids and when escorting through the jungle zoo. This little industry will buckle you. Every leader dead and it's making you upset. Set. Dead and it's making you forget. Get. Okay.
You know, Ace Rock, you know you've been waiting like how long? You got FuLL, you said he was better back then. I've heard this shit is killing anything he's ever done. So shut the fuck up and love it like you know you want to. So don't be a little bitch. Little bitches get slapped in their mouth, and that's how it happens every time. You keep listening because maybe you'll learn something. Yeah. By the way, Canos is not broken up. It's just a rumor.
Little fucking Martians. You gotta love them. Mars attacks with electric gats, not for sapien abduction. What's up then? Billy took a laser to the muck piece, hollowed out the mandible. Channel headquarters ordered the cannonball. Mars attack, deify demands column to this pigeon ankle and boomerang and harvest 51st area sickness. Not a threat, never a witness, won't inch it to promise. Monster-led carrier ligament fanged in a moth pit. Fade liver, dazer, major acer, cater to alien decomposure. Soldier plater like Caddyshack, 18th holder, go for C4 magic. Smolder as did bazooka tooth holster fabric. This fucker's rabid and still breathing. Hide the cabbage. Hold the heater claps till evening. I'm a ninja this shit with sugar in a fuel tank and a saucer. Buddy up and head down to the metal Cobra tunnel. Son, ice pick the soldered ship wiring, pissed off the mother end of. I'd be lying if I said I knew your intentions. See my sexy sabotage sings defensive action to save the race. You landed hand on fourth dimension mag. Blaze the place. Spread by your rival. There's wires in your Bible. Obviously don't protect advancement of point counterpoint comparison of PT versus little old freak me. She be on some brittle sweet peas with your nickel PCs, fickle CDs, miserable TV sitcom. Typical, pathetic, ritual, collective slacker shit. beautiful establishment. You ain't established shit, I consider you foul. Proud back to the numbers, underbird pride in the dark. They want us dead or alive without the alive part. The sun rose over a body bag shortage. Last week I was like, God bless the saint that invented the cordless. This week I sort of rerouted the bullseye of my worship. Temple body / gold cabinet, master my diversions. Fuck y'all, let's do this shit. My movement soothes any space invader practice. Stomped up to enemy like, hey, what now, bitch? I am human, hear me rise above material and carnal sin. It shot me in the face. Mars wins, Mars wins, Mars wins, Mars wins, Mars wins.
Sharks in a dunk tank, vipers in the garden. Locusts stole the groceries out the local farmer's market. All God's critters hold positions. Some are violent, some are victims. Each alive is an equal and vital piston I support. So when the piranhas on in New York, my daddy long legs dangle to mangle for sport. And while I bring in every dink in the kingdom with open wings, it all boils down to them shit-soaked pigs. The pigs, the pigs, the dregs of what y'all aim for. The gluttonous muddy stomachs under the pudgy cake hole. The two-track brainiac using the food and payroll. That chew up and consume every cookie, crumb, and peso. And place a cloven hoof on a lucrative when convenient as the bourbon odor. Smokers cough smolder off the cohiba. If Noah had the benefit of hindsight on his ship, he could have snatched 2 unicorns and left behind the motherfucking pigs. Goddamn pigs, pot-belly pigs, punch-drunk pigs, take money, money pigs, loudmouth pigs, white-load pigs, let's make a deal. When all the wolves in woolly wigs have huffed and puffed and blew the bricks, the skulls of Brooklyn's cruelest pigs will rain on Fulton's newest kicks. As mulish swine of all surrounding counties stiff the gruesomeness. We pass around our pineapples and pull the pins in unison. I will gladly feed you to the breeder once you sacrificed. No pagan or sacrilege, just bacon for scavengers. I will gladly seat you with the chickens, not the passengers. Hopefully the crack in his armor spreads to his avarice. Never that, Wilbur's multiply quicker than triples and 100 triples and fistfuls, but it was all bells and whistles. Bougie this and bougie that. War pig or pussycat. Glitzy to the pork ribs, had the gold leaf the booby traps. Powder pink double-breasted mess of mud and money waddle off the fire to make a stubborn tummy roggle. And while I don't really know the working details of your tribes, I know that that's one ugly fucking tie. Asshole pigs, goddamn pigs, pot-belly pigs, punch-drunk pigs, take money, money pigs, loudmouth pigs, white-load pigs, let's make a deal. Apple in his mouth, maraschino eyes, party like the butcher boys, cleaver is alive. I'm moseying a 16 hours of smoke in the misty winter. To see the county fair's blue ribbon winter is dinner. Then dance until the sun has kissed your blisters in the morning as the misery was dormant and divvied in crispy portions. Corporates want to lure him and whore him, or does he hoard the corporates to expand the more important forums for him? Push the mortar pestle past the ordinary orchard when the frilly borders faded as the product. Mine or yours, pig? Mine. Plus I toss a token where it go, directly to the worms who shovel shit in yellow snow. This little piggy went to the market with a target and will subsequently know the armor-piercing forks of farmers. Final words for the finer birds taking notes. I dig a chicken pigtails, that's all folks. Pigs, goddamn pigs, pot-belly pigs, punch-drunk pigs, take money, money pigs, Loudmouth pigs, white load pigs, let's make a deal. I was a dark, dumb student, no hokey rookie, day tripping on visions of chickens that look like our crumbs drew them. They grew them in the royal dirt of Suffolk County's flooring, with the blood of an alcoholic clergyman in his forearms. Long Island was porn stars and puppies pushing sniffles, fit into the eighth dimension or slipped through the pinholes. Zook slipped through the pinholes, crispy the god sender, who thunk over a quarter plunk to local Mortal Kombat vendor, broke the formal squad censor. Root down, dealers had to cross the marsh before it was I calling car cavalry, cooking an 85 Dodge Aries with gas for Huntington and back barely. Equipped with super soakers full of piss and an uncanny knack for constantly upsetting pigs by doing stupid shit. The kid pilot is run King Dummies to King Cullen, where they hollered fuck the world from a parking lot in the suburbs. A couple spray cans and a little litter, but they'd look at us like swindlers with them Ricky Casso jitters. So fuck 'em, a glutton sunk into the alley for props, but things will still go bump when them halogens pop. Believe I'll be there when it happens. The shaking of the plates off the mantle, the snaking of the flames off the candle, the lady get a leg off the answers, the admitting of mistakes to their deep blending cadavers. Now it's rest in peace, Lou Peterson, or Cedar sung disturbingly to further reevaluate your beast of burden's urgency. Damn doggy, good times, thanks. I wrote your name in wet cement by the Brooklyn banks. Activator, made a fire, made a wheel, made a snack for later. Catacomb kids cuddle a fantastic labor. When the townspeed freaks sleep, trap the traitor. He will ask for papers, say I'm an activator. Made a roof, made a weapon, made a flag per acre. By the snotty little nozzle of a latchkey neighbor. When the folk push Shaggy up with some navigators, he will catch the vapors. Couple Playboy mud flaps and hell on his heels, beautifully echoed in the pace at which he shovel his meals. Like not a farmer among us had a harvest survive the winter. So dinner split a llama bean and triplets, pick a winner. It took a couple summers, puking pills behind a dumpster as the largest pest dispenser on record recouped his numbers. One shoe in the soupy gutter, one shoe in the velvet heaven, where the mermaids haul him shake up at a lake of melted weapons. He could dance pretty with the hooligan nation, who will wait patiently a wedding zookeeper facelift extra. The days of your pen is similar uber ape shit. We merely updated the ancient 8-bit. Yeah, I'm dumber than a cow on a roof in a flood, who's not as dumb as the watered down beef from the burgers that jumped. I'm dumber than a Taz on a beach chair with a martini, who's not as dumb as a tap with the same scenery. Sparky nails, pig stigmata for all good sport. Garbage pail kids unite at the mall food court. Chase cheese fries with banaka. They had shut the school down early, there were bombs inside the lockers. No concept that a problem, we responded like a snow day, and would clobber shit to flotsam till the cops said it was okay. Okay, show the squadrons back into their boxes like it's Breakfast Club. A hothead show no progress to the doctors, and I walk into the office, corping off a later off and flaunt a parking meter, beaver knuckle up, 11 rockets. It was rain of the razor laser, day of the cloudy howdy, flight of the shelter melter. You can bow without me, I'm an activator. Made a fire, made a wheel, made a snack for later. Catacomb kids cuddle a fantastic labor. When the townspeed freaks sleep, trap the traitor. He will ask for papers, say I'm an activator. Made a roof, made a weapon, made a flag per acre. By the snotty little nozzle of a latchkey neighbor. When the folk push Shaggy up with some navigators, he will catch the vapors.
Ace.
summers in the sky. Collar pop, Jolly Roger, die, motherfucker, die. Apache on a ship shape in Bristol fashion. Snuck a Jimmy through the red tape and tiptoe past him. Worm teeth grinding feverishly below. His little organic hacksaws eager to feed and grow. So when his black hawk over the glass walk, they surface up through the cash crops with clippers for your belly up mascots and never dine alone. Meanwhile, back at sea level, it was home by home, zone for zone. Bloom County's homeless, riot for home ownership. I hope to put gas in the motorhome and know the roads. I studied with the finest comb stuck under my thumb, as opposed to the loaded nose who pray Armageddon is numb. And that's unevenly rendered to those who grew up thinking faith was the surrender of reason, but not a reason to surrender. Catch the Liberty Fire's catalog, 40 torched orchids and citronella for Algernon. Donna Vagabond like repent. This shit should have been Beta Burns, Babylon, the end. And when the radio stars climbed up out of the floors to murder the medium that shot him 30 years before, they said, and when the cutters of the pie throw their summers in the sky, no love lost, baby, the future is so bright. Nothing says charm like an armored car, taking the clone farm torch to the arms bazaar. We were the homemade marker makers, born at Port of Marshink in a right guard parts, and marched through the gauntlet of car alarms. No harps, no delusions, illusion with something prettier than ash around a metacarpal, still clutching the teddy bears. We can run with scissors through the city fair, or situate the nuzzle with the subtle art of splitting hairs. Double park the shuttle, summer lark the funneled cutty sark. We're budding narcs, target the gushing heart and the muddy Clarks. These are the vices of the penoid bastards who will chew at every tablets, blur the axioms fastest. Crews lose lunches by the hundreds, lose electricity, lose gas, phone, plumbing, humming. Keep your mouth closed, keep your cows cloned, go. I am the pulse of this fucking town, Holmes, no. My with a convenient embargo, at least I'll always know what side of the gun I'm supposed to buy the farm from. The too far gone kick, still in a box fix, still in a pill in a sock, chillin', gillin' a slop, and a million watts, Gideon scribes. But once the arc honor pussy and bribes, the animals will divide, and that's a win for the garish who keep charity in the parish, while profiting off the lack of a marriage amongst the class. When the radio stars climbed up out of the floors to murder the medium that shot him 30 years before, they said, and when the cutters of the pie throw their summers in the sky, no love lost, baby, the future is so bright. Yeah. Hold up, let me get one more, though. The mobile infantry is so postal, coasting to the quotient, provoking a local pistol Pete, choking his liberty of justice quarters and cloaking his folk in smithereens. Smoky little pile of bloody pope and codependencies. Dopey, no surrender, bender in effect. Soul defenders of the longest night New York had never slept, and never jumping jacks and whistlers over Christmas, like rockets from the crypt, spilling a festive morning beverage of your preference. I step in hog heaven, stony with no weapons, pissing on teleprompters, selling megaphones to hecklers who broadcast 80 million versions of the sermon for that one indisputable masterpiece before the curtains. Pale Arcadian moon, high definition, flat plasma, IMAX, citywide transfer, artificial Einstein rosing out the tenement, easing to the Xanadu, let it hammer the tension out. Talking cool, calm, dominant, phenomenal. Monitor face to the wall opposite. UFOs and locusts sing the same old song while the weathermen get retarded as the day is long. And when the radio stars climbed up out of the floors to murder the medium that shot him 30 years before, they said, and when the cutters of the pie throw their summers in the sky, no love lost, baby, the future is so bright. Men tell no tales. Up, push the daisies till the soil is stale. In the powder blue tops for the farmer's sale. Mr. Big Smoke with the carpet can. Once upon a time in the days of yore, when the people lived fresh out of legend and folklore, there wasn't no pirate who piloted Bob slang, had a bird perched on him to swashbuckle the same. Peg leg, navigate him starboard to port. By the nautical story, nail in the harbor is yours, and you should tell him where you situate the gold. That is unless you like a vacation with Davy Jones. Like York, plank for whom the shark tank, maroon the mutineers, consume the souvenirs. And while the shiny spoils piled higher every year, he was suffocating slow in the box of a buccaneer. 10 summers prior on a night like this, crow's nests go something afloat to the boat's west. Swore blew him a kiss when he focused, seen the face of an angel upon the body of a fish. What the heck? Fries with his telescope shattered, gathered himself. She was ghost, he was down the rope ladder to deck, circled the vessel to 360. Swiftly found nothing in the water but salt, piss, and whiskey. Yar, echoed by the swabbies at the bar. He'll be the laughing stock of the Barbary Coast War. Like this dude either got 2 glass eyes or he wearing his patch on the wrong side. Now we knew what he saw, but had to prove he was raw. So he raped and he pillaged and he feud and he brawl. Try to rekindle his rep via sabers and gun smoke, and vowed to always find her, though he never told us cutthroats. Meanwhile, back in the now, got a brand new skeleton crew on the move out. When they aren't manning 30 burning cannons turnabout, they are prying shiny metals out your mouth. Okay, youth wins old age, hollow wisdom and disease. Like the scurvy made his yellow gums bleed, and he was achy from his boots to the feather in his hat, till his quartermaster showed up with a stolen treasure map. One look down and leapt off the dock. See if you could guess where X marked the spot. The capital was buried at sea in a cursed cave, only 1 mile from where it seen the merp. Anchors up, voice to Jolly Roger, thank you much. Day and night with his hook hands raised and clutched, but see the vitamin deficiency was strong. So by the time they bumped into the island, he could barely lift his grog. Crawled off the boat, collapsed in the sand. Prayers in the air, seashells in his hand. An area hot tide so grand, it's the one that put the lady of the lake on dry land. And I wish I could tell you that it ended happy. Pretend like his bones weren't practically snapping. Pretend like her gills didn't dry up and suffer, but that's a half-dead pirate and a fish out of water. No lie, Scout sign, got 1 million more from the burgundy lighting above the shores of whores. Before your visions of grandeur go to swell those sails, remember dead men tell no tale. Dead men tell no tales. Up push the daisies till the soil is stale. In the batter blue tops for the farmer sale. Mr. Big Sleep with the carp and kale. Breathing's a tug of war, wet when I rush the ball. Plus 29 bus, gum stuck, clutch the door. Slumped in the back, burned bush by the son of George. Sweat tearing feet, cause I don't bleed when I cut no more. System of gods from each of the brolic tribes. So my Bible is a pot of cons, clipped and collaged. Pavlov's bad dogs, parry mass spells. I don't speak the language, but my last laugh's hell. Spiral, get vertigo, signals the flashing beat. Post in my head for myself to get back to me. Pouch full of dynamite, blast cap anatomy. Bag full of smelling salts, mad as the magazine. Attack, medic, stretcher, core, cracked, crazy, header, fall, a threat, a break, a mistake with a post, picking every last fucking piece of paint off the wall. Okay, the rotary phoner grow to be notably mobile and social go for T-formals or any scene where Brie is normal. He will locate every exit in seconds to flee the wormhole when emergency diversions ring the celly or the doorbell. Burning it at both ends, friends, let's commiserate, turning into something to the sound that the triggers make. Born at the batter sign, at this time still awake, training on my zeros to perform like they're figure eights. in the very same code. Each sent a man with a torch to the borderline of both. Watch them collide and explode.
When I peel the blind backs up, jump the iron cord. Monkey wrench in my hand, razor cut the eyelids off. Homemade attached memories, I ignore the private calls. And ever since the 80s, I think something's in my Tylenol.
What plague make an idling brigade so eager to walk planks, they will climb a tree and wait. Where irony is weighted over piety and faith. So when he ghostly ruminations stood unkindly disobeyed, and I will live to be 1,000 with the patience of a saint. To see the hoi polloi becoming restless in their tanks. Can't hold housing corrals with a key, so what a worms please shriek on a count of three.
If I had $1 for every time I couldn't sleep, I could buy 1,000,000 locks and finally read a book in peace. No more would my president come off as a crooked thief and turn my heart so dark that it would bark when he looked for me.
Sideways eye on a sinister boundary. Panel of contemporaries killing me loudly. 99 models of fear on the wall, timorous. Done running kids at a car on the lawn, cinder blocks.
No walkie-talkies, we don't need your coffin went off in the morning coffee, no. We don't need no walkie-talkies, no walkie-talkies, we just want our hermitry to stay in our coffee to go.
And the last shall be first to immerse in a pass out heat, facing him up with a moxie melt till he woke up drowning in tchotchke hell. Or in a cave with a torch on the wall and a window arrangement of porcelain dolls on a brand new day. Saw what he saw, property owners rolled of them all with a bad toupee and a face like he authored the law, face like he mourning a loss. Right hand on a can of worms, left full of gold he would pray for turf. I mean that's okay, you gotta answer to you at the end of the bottle day. But a model of mercy and might no way, marionette will clap and obey. Dude, look, all that noise, call that flight of the water boys. Meet and greet and they all slept five, cheek to cheek when they colonized. And a grown-ass man still abide as he wish. Walk that path with a dime and a stick, walk that path with a diamond and wine, walk that path to the firing line, just walk. Pay no mind to the new recruit with the Play-Doh spine. Let's be friends from opposite ends. Wait to the kid, don't hop on the fence. Play to the radius far and away. Orbit wide, don't park in his space. One little martyr who talk in his face. Make one little weatherman sharpen a blaze.
We don't need no walkie-talkies, no walkie-talkies. We don't need your coffin went off in the morning coffee, no. We don't need no walkie-talkies, no walkie-talkies. We just want our hermitry to stay and our coffee to go.
And the last shall be first to the curb at the mad cow meet, facing the bars of a regular cell when he woke up high in collectible hell. Boomtown kid who was taught by the binge that a man who expired with the most shit win. That's warpy American nonsense penned by the rich, not a routine friend in a pinch. Still not used to the stench that throws off otherwise loose to the vents. In the case the afraid observe, I got a pro kids box full of lamest terms. It goes A, peace, pray for the plague, to major relief and capacious rains. But just cause I don't wanna war with you, it don't mean go warm up the barbecue. I'm like pardon you, sort off limit. My high noon is a quick little minute. I don't wanna spend it, sin with a critic who simply isn't gonna ever really get it. This HQ is alive and alone, no driveway, no sign of a home, no downtown, no line for the phone. No world's tiny as violent song, and I might just lie to a more. Lying in the morgue with a deep breath, hiding a board, biting a smile, highly annoyed when the timing is right. I'ma rise and record, call for the monster beats and blockhead got animal drums like he Dr. Teeth. It goes red like green light, 1, 2, 3. One large coffee, fuck you, peace.
Another dark night.
See, then I'm walking a beast sheep like I walk in front of 39 thieves in a V. S'mores over warm Helvetica brown proper for the odd god or monster proper to teleprompter. Wild blue yonder, blue in the face angel, blue into the bugles and live with the euthanasia. Usually the shooter community chew the corpse, but I see the wolves have already gotten a you of yours. Day of the dead, played a ledge closely, train a barrel of monkeys to aim at the lowest bogey. Dope, the gonzo have always felt choked socially, stole the golden fleece with a culture of total nobodies. Earth lies divided by fighting tribes. All we do is watch them waddle back and forth, lighting fires. Detonator, wire cutter, pliers. Two cities enter, one is broken up in tiny tiles. And I won't pose, I'm in the heart of the lion's throat for a photographic token of my primordial growth. You parade around a kill so damn proud, like a flatline fetish had his feathers fanned out. War totem symmetry, skipping to it gingerly. Silkworms, ping pong, ministry to ministry. Hell's bells every which way the wind blows, so I bang my head against any wall you could build. Go.
Another dark night, another not alright, another bad ritual. More bot surgery, better follow the breadcrumbs back and back urgently. I wander through the section where the natives feel murdery. Vicinity wander, claim no zone. Never let an anchor drop, never had a home. Never talk to strangers, never trust a friend. This is the life and the life will not end.
Next time think, 39 thieves and quicker than 40 winks. Raise your drinks, 39 thieves and quicker than 40 winks.
We're not concerned with the community aloofness. We're animals, we just go where the most food is. Lower the toast, most formal etiquette is useless. Truth is you're equally expendable if spoon-fed. Money is cool, I'm only human, but they use it as a tool to make the workers feel excluded. Like the shinier the jewel, the more exclusive the troop is. Bullets don't take bribes, stupid, they shoot.
Another dark night.
Calicos, tread around a rabbit hole. Weapons to the heavens and arsenic where the carrots grow. Piss warm, sugar water, summer canteen. Plus burned rubber like green is the new green. Rubberneck froze, slows by the multiplex. Rodeo commotion, I'm open to see what culminates. Bougie on the right, left rep rebel force. Both say the feudal prove the parking lot was never yours. Black top pebble bore, soldiers molded where the Joneses every grown up on Dakota came to grow in. No motive but showed up in gross quarters. Hog barn burner, come see if your homes hold us. 85 rattle trap parked in fancy. You would swear he was stepping out of Comanche antsy. Let us in a jetty when they jettison the medicine and paranormal hatchery. Cadets will break the levees in. Folk know the totem camaraderie, token of equality, they posted horizontally. Crown of golden lord and dock that grow to lodge the colony. Half-mast flags, half-cabs lured properly. And sleep the sleep of the just, ready on the left. Where the witchcraft spun out of a neighboring sect. With the usual undesirables and big brother cutters. On the day your name became
another dark night, another not alright, another bad ritual. More bot surgery, better follow the breadcrumbs back and back urgently. I wander through this section where the natives feel murdery. Vicinity wander, claim no zone. Never let an anchor drop, never had a home. Never talk to strangers, never trust a friend. This is the life and the life will not end. This is the life. 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 This is the life.
Upside down, I pick wigs for beetles, dry them out and pin them to the polar of the seesaw. Sofa cobra, shimmy out cradle my weight in double wishbone suspension versus AM clock radio bangers. Downside up in crippled acres and still the fountainhead spittle snicklets, quicker than quidditch seekers, snatch golden snitches. You could be a part of it. Just park your bark at 20 paces, hold this target, I'ma call this bitch a partnership. Man, the city bred the brittle cheapo little Lego people, squeezing little like a Polaroid and keyhole. Media breather, needy burrow to hide all, while your friends and neighbors press stethoscopes to the drywall. Curl a worm tongue tight, bitten behind a vamp chopper foaming. Lamp choppy sock puppeteer and loathing. Need phoners ASAP to build careers out of misquoting. So I read Aesop interviews and get schooled on my own motives. It's a pocket full of nickels, like Cool Hand Luke decapitating parking meters when the pigs blew the whistles like windmills. I went to jail overnight for putting a sticker on a phone. Now when the time y'all did that paperwork, how many the rapists smirk? Panicky banister, silver surf over the wobbles, where the potholes beat a ulcer in the stomach at a god show. You blinded by the light, you might just plummet through the cosmos. Eat Apollo SandAmonK function before the whore hit the high note. The ice is thinning in the valley of the and when the freaks come out, a hugger. Somehow a channel 0 benders left. Bliss, repeat with a twist. When every Martian in the market holler. The all city, a penny and spaghetti. You learn more when your mouthpiece. It's bliss. Now listen to this. Oh, okay. All day, every day. Oh, alright. All night, every night. Who's Capitan gonna spew stale venom? Not mine. I hung my hammock in the bedroom. And when the potentially lucrative racehorse gets deaded, I'll wake up for a second and help the betters count their blessings. But I cannot ratchet crutch the Ebenezer limbs much longer. Classic flimsy songbirds. Dizzy wrong turns for the long term. Gotta drag it all achy. Torn between the lending of a helping 5 knuckles and a chart of your own escape. Now it's like suffering succotash buckle, ducks in a chuckle patch. 10-4 on that stinger operation, wingman, double back. Fuck it, let them roam to the home of the mange-ridden, emaciated slave pancake children gang. Not all players heal the same. Learn it or don't learn shit. My radio is on regardless. I tune out pardons, tune in starlets, carbon and pre-David Goliath, live Paleolithic bias. Who walks on all fours, dragging the cadaver of King Midas? Now it's Thor, dwarf, warhammers, elven bow and arrow wavers. Documentation of the rate at which narrow tapers. Hermit crab, honest cat, trying to raise the roof in my own TV room and still get the security deposit back. Call Ripley Skippy, Motorhead dope fixture on some go to bed, no dinner. Hold your head, cold winter. Ease up out of the gas. Dessert dozer clicks, stranded on cloud 8, proud of their pogo sticks. I stay left. Along came a spider, sprung an alert. I stay deaf. He makes records with his tongue in the dirt. Suffer the dirty earth crisis with a license to flirt. Buffer the mighty tidy sequence with a price on the merch. Covert, Mr. Blizzard shoulder. He always acts all pissy. Plus your friend said I was an asshole when he met me. No bad moves allowed when you're in the public eye. Kill it, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Take it easy. The ice is thinning in the valley of the when the freaks come out, a hugger. Somehow a channel 0 benders less. Is bliss, repeat with a twist. When every Martian in the market holler. The all city, a penny and spaghetti. You learn more when your mouthpiece is bliss. Now listen a sip.
Flash that buttery gold, jittery zeitgeist withered by the watering hole. Water patrol, water we the heart, Huckabee art buckery suddenly. Not enough young in his lung for the water wing, colorfully vulgar. Poacher at a mulch like I'm a porter post at a soldier in bolt. Sign of the time we elapse when a primate climb up a spine and attach. Eye for an eye by the bug like swamps and vines to get a rise out of frogs and flies. So when a dog fights hog-tied prize, sort of cost the life. The mouse water on a fork and knife and the allure isn't right. Score on a war-torn beach where the cash cows actually beef. Blood turns wine when a leak for police like that's not a riot, it's a beast. Let's
and I will remember your name and face on the day you were judged by the funhouse cast. And I will rejoice in your fall from grace when it came to the sky like none shall pass.
shall pass. None shall pass.
Now, if you never had a day of snow cone, couldn't fix, you wouldn't relate to the rowboat. Caught a blitz and we spoke to a no-dose. Murder on the fritz, cause he wouldn't play role over fetch like a bitch and express no regrets. Though he isn't where the homeowner's pissed at the jokers who posed by the glitz. Sign of the swine in the swarm, when a king is a whore who comply and conform. Miles outside of the eye of the storm, with a siphon, a lure, and a prize and award, while avoiding the violent bazaar that is violence and war. True blue triumph is more like weight. Let it snake up out of the centerfold. Let it break the walls of Jericho. Ready go. Sat where the old cardboard city folks swap tails with heads like every other penny.
And I will remember your name and face on the day you were judged by the funhouse cast. And I will rejoice in your fall from grace when it came to the sky like
None shall pass. None shall pass. None shall pass.
Okay, woke to a grocery list. Goes like this, duty and death. Anyone object, come stand in the way. You could be my little Snake River Canyon today. And I ran with a chain of commands and a jetpack strap with a backstab lands if I can. Sign of the vibe in the crowd when I cut a belly open, I find we'll climb out. With a bit of gusto, we muster up to make a dark horse rush like enough's enough. It must have struck a nerve so they huff and puff. Till all the king's men fluster and cluster fuck. And it's a beautiful thing to my people who keep an impressive wingspan. Even when the cubicle shrinks, you gotta pull up the intruder by the root of the weed and watch you through the machine.
And I will remember your name and face on the day you were judged by the funhouse cast. And I will rejoice in your fall from grace when it came to the sky like
None shall pass. None shall pass. None shall pass.
Take a deep breath, try to relax. Just close the shade, don't start to panic. Hope there's no map in the seat back. Cause if I know where we are at, right as we cross to blue from green, the fiery terror will engulf me. You hold my hand reluctantly, but you look at me like I am crazy. Planes almost never crash, you say. Almost never isn't never, I say. As I shake and I fight back tears, my biggest fear, something going wrong while we're up here. Eyes closed tight until we land. I don't care if it's rare, it happens. It happens. It happens. It happens.
5 in a den with a TV on 10, 229 meeting in a TV on them. Married to a marathon, a back cable access times while the Gravitron axis wind up. Tony had to hide for the club with the toes of the tiger survive in the rut. Runs house flies in a ripening husk. Each unwound one too alive to instruct on his own, yet wove a knife in the gut. So a hold up night was a fiber to clutch. Wednesday 9298, but really not even a cranny of time and space. Surfing a 20-inch tube in a home videos of a news kind of room, but a casual flip was a light show dice roll. Looking for a chuckle, might stumble on a cyclone. This is just in tail of a plane crash. Typical affliction, a flinch that changed fast. Harsh, but the city piles sticks like a haystack. Either you're a needle or a gray mass. One chinel up, wait, maybe change back. Okay, a dose of the old death toll game fact. MD-11 in the ocean, close to the coast of a cold Nova Scotia. Left JFK, smelled smoke in the vulture. Found fire in a hole, never found closure. Now a quote from his homeboy Jeremy. My mother took a night flight out of Kennedy. What? Yup, she was Switzerland bound. Ah, dude, she's fine. Dude, she's fine. What you thinking is an impossibility of design? Turn it up a second if you need a little peace of mind. Halifax divers find no survivors. We just need the name of the city you were flying towards. It's not like any of us knew the routing, but the given alternative isn't one we were allowing. Here's where the room run a fever. 5 in a den, waiting on a flight number to a speaker. And I never knew a number as a cleaver till an anchor Anchor woman utter Swiss Air 111 to Geneva. Holy fucking shit, what just happened? That doesn't happen. We were just sitting here normal. Now we got a motherless child with a father and a widow with a phone call. I remember that you rode your bike home. NY autumn like a Fright Night flight song. 4 stayed up late with the lights on, coming over every last scale in a python. You were in the hearts of the posse you were raised in. Spoke of in the same breath as powerful and brave men. Learned life fed to death, live with his friends. 5 in a den with a TV on 10.
Smoking a broken blue note, tarp and escape artist carcass, linger in the bulldoze. Rose radio Lazarus via linear bark, screaming I'm back to kill the video star and I'm double parked.
Okay, this so yet, baby, you want Corvette, green Mercedes, steady 104. When I'm stunning, simply stunning, funkin' with 20 monkeys. It could be like how I'm talking about with. Slap that orangutan, drop her on her knees, please be very cautious. The funky makes me nauseous. Hate the Bogota, the target, it ain't office. Right here in the volume zone 3.
See, we keep the black plastic stuck in the elastic. 7 Chevys heavy, hollows lift you higher, legend has it. White crows crossing broken bridges, double deucey clicking, but the rounds never running out. Pounds of your blood just coming out. We limelighters.
Up until the ugly, unplug me.
We limelighters.
Kill it now, bait the black comfortably.
Smoke the dynamite till the limelight's gone. As far as I can see, the limelight stays on and on and on and on.
The limelight stays
on and on and on.
The limelight stays
on and on and on.
The limelight.
So we got something built if we all die tonight.
She piss champagne and shit caviar. Don't watch the stars ain't falling. In inside a glimmer. Low. Shimmering kings, spring, they trembling.
Okay, the web spread for Brooklynites, the born and barn kittens whose gimpy half-step hid behind Noah's Ark systems and conspicuously clustered with the boa sharks and pigeons. Like New York won't clock them rusted crutches up mopping the ship deck. Texas hold 'em, pocket ace investment. Totem out, timid or tiki torch it. Freak aboard, boulder hold a cold sail in a peak enforcement fortress. That's a sheep corpse who under penumbra turn tail like a seahorse.
Got that permanent ink, that stain in the paper. Murderous drink steaming my soul, I'm breathing green vapors. Be them last of them falcons that soaring beyond your altitude. Please show us some gratitude, we carving your grave for you. Limelighters.
Up until the ugly, unplug me.
Limelighters.
Kill it now, bait the black comfortably.
Smoke the dynamite till the limelight's gone. As far as I can see, the limelight stays on and on and on and on.
The limelight stays
on and on and on.
The limelight stays
on and on and on.
The limelight.
So we got something built if we all die tonight. 16D batteries. Back it up. See the halflings flee the Shire before he tore open the packaging. Plus minus and proper Panasonic alignment. Pseudo Pliskins, Odeon kick drum, snake escape that environment.
Where's that code 44? Bolts of lightning with your bolts of grease. Strip your skeleton, it's sweltering inside Miami heat. Your fishnet and red vetta sizzling. Shoot through Chocolate City, Wonder Woman wind whistling. Freeze presidential sleeves with Egyptian cuts. Valentine Ave, Jack Daniels out of them plastic cups. Winter white pinstripe looking Hugo. Poison ivy out the windpipe blowing a crucial.
Once they line up, we'll divide them. Sway, get the Roscoe, then design them. Aesop rock box, drop the hot rod, get away car, and head up the rock highway.
We limelighters.
Up until the ugly, unplug me.
Limelighters.
Kill it now, bait the black comfortably.
Smoke the dynamite till the limelight's gone. As far as I can see, the limelight stays on and on and on and on.
The limelight stays
on and on and shit on and on and on.
The limelight.
So we got something built if we all die tonight.
Fuck the dynamite.
I skunk the blood up us to numb the public interface. Before the anime corrodes, I'm trying to fork the figure eight. Hogwash etiquette, truncate long haul leverage picket. Outbuilt auto bricklayers with 10 gorilla digits. Adathon, Darko, Barco, beautiful, piranha gossip. Cobwebs on a cop gun. Choke up on washer line. With a left center field indicator, gesture gently. Smash when I went on 1 octane, hemlock tea, pump chest to extremities and phenom. Limit to wicked recon. Growler fist up with a Bowser twist. First America's kooky coward clip. Pump breaks, cupcake. I milked with a father formula. Goofus Mert Gallant, the missing link was apparent. Drugstore cowboy, hope floors and grudges. Fuck the Judy piece, while Elroy burgle space cakes from the cupboard. I could kill a cockroach with only wallabies and rug pin him down and funnel up boric acid chuggers and stubborn. Mash jackals, hack splash bedazzlers, capture flags and crash test happy campers. For the typecast ponies grazing through the weekend, ring alarms with basic kicks that flip whips on a major dig. Left out of Dodge North. I don't feel good. Yo, L, lead a case to the DeLorean with Lauren at the office. I'll peek the 88th streak off with a fiery disposition and basic serotonin deficient symptoms. Alpha Uno compute, motor mouth askew in the roof. Brick house up through the roof. Please don't feed the bazooka tooth. Evolution superfood. You evolution superfood. Evolution superfood. Now, with a kiddie pool full of warm milk, nice well and powdered Ambien, they found them. Trying to drown sheep and count them. The rowers keep rowing. Pachyderm trank dart blowgun pressed to the nape of the neck. Only spent 12 seconds frozen. Marathon eye opener most likely misinterpreted. Cause one bad night before the big briefing ain't briefed to the surface yet. Holler dirt merchant. Echo out Brooklyn, where the women are beautiful and the vagrants pissed. This is the sound of one man getting high with one hand in a forest with a tree falling alone. You heard? Cut rugs to it. Me and my leaky budget nickel bribe the judges just as a beautiful goose egg motifs adorning the panel's judgment. Overnight biggies plunk quarters into an A&R Zoltar while the incubated fade color pop folklore in effect. Now they wanna mitigate the gusto. It's like asking to cast the watership down a fuck slow. Homogenized carnies, voodoo lullaby, placebo collide zombies, blazing R&B, sucker pop, lolly fuck, spoon feudal, cartoony maneuvers to soothe roosters. Doctor, I'm having headaches and pink slips on my locker. My oxygen needs a walker. Hey, it's better than cats. See a grown-ass man dictate a red worm food and housefly ears. But all aspiring actors waiting tables. Alpha Uno compute. Motor mouth askew in the roof. Brick house up through the roof. Please don't feed the bazooka tooth. Evolution superfood. Evolution superfood. Evolution superfood. Please don't. So I line them up and ask them. Wanna deworm the belly of this orphan bloodlust, the timidity solidify, whittleeye, ace millipede uncivil. When Millie pulled the pistol that tore the vanilla sky across the middle, a billion little crimson pinholes sweat on vintage quill venom developed by a fatal blues anthology. Communities on cue bury the ostrich beast. Thought it was carny mirrors till the cold morning stunk the stink of obsolete heroes. Hyena for the sci-fi, god barter non for hyphen. Promo chartered phobia specific violence like a 50-foot Bob Barker deployed to incinerate New York, which in a way is more scary than thermonuclear war. I got my tongue down karma's throat. Half a dozen spy cams rigged up in blackmail science. Swamp rats back up off a destiny that fucks her clients, hence the riot. You lose. She knew about the tapes and asked my assistants to clip the bias. Lucky Seven's buddy up for mass taxidermy. Sunburn facts and secure camo to pass. I'm open bodega with ankle amble pre-shackled out. Cancel hackers backwards till the death tarot and rage collabo. Hopes a broken arrow stabbing blind through the fog in the log cabin which gathered and hasn't budged since 9/11. Give him a couple close friends, a woman in his old bed while he waits. He'll hug it all with no plans to escape. Alpha Uno compute. Motor mouth askew with the rope. Brick house up through the roof. Please don't feed the bazooka tooth. Evolution super for you. Evolution super for you. Hates one, please don't.
Disasterous with Aesop.
Most copious, rain soaked the opiates. Notice that a phobias appropriately procreate. Woke up at a ghost farm, focused on his groceries. When they aren't telling stories, they're multiplying grossly on the lawn. Let them loiter, never let them spawn. The apparitions have been drinking his water for too long. So when they gathered by the bird bath in the morning, he would sell them. I mean no disrespect, but you have all else state you're welcome. Interesting in a sense. Interrupt commiserating phantoms on your picket fence. Quickly they would lift their heads and breathe an ultimatum like the dead don't argue. Said you're living by the bayonet, but how alive are you? Shit, Agus all jukes and bad etiquette. Elbows on a table, lobster bibbing on the ready set. He said, but how alive? I don't know, homie, you decide. Fine, how alive? Too alive. Too alive. Too alive. And one by one around the yard till each one felt communal pride, like they had done their little part in cleaning up the public with a steaming plate of justice for them easy baker stomachs. We the legends at home but the unremembered. Geriatric lore in the clutch of a budding censor who snuck around the art police and all related governments to infiltrate a human lung and hike up off his tongue and lip. Money's in the market for a mothership to double as a vessel to drag his legacy under it. And who am I to hang him out to dry by the heat when if rehydrating fails we're all dumber because of me. Zombies of the antiquated nation chatter quietly. The Two Alive channel from the library of rivalry. And summers in the mud, winners by the tracks. No story goes untold, Ace.
I got a handful rocking the same poker face down and dance around the table like they own the place. I got the whole world thinking it's a holiday, cause they can smell the chum in the water from miles away.
How alive? Too alive. 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 You ain't shit, man, your story's a joke. You should package it with a last smoke and 6 feet of rope. Stay awake, little misfit. Her lips with a very particular mischief. Sis wiggling index if your limbs let. Or settle for a warm burgundy bubble out of her beak instead. Ayy, tequila to free the worm. Had his liver scuba suit up on a Sabbath. This personal pale rabbit at the hole's end, her delicate mitten tipped for sticking pissy liquor in him every day at 6. Silly predictability is a bitch. Fully patterned, had her awkwardly questioning the small talk chalkboard. She said, "This is less of a fixer-upper than my last bar. Funny, you're less of a fixer-upper than my last whore. Crass is similar to the milky wit of today's youths. Both chuckle out. Next couple on a house, next couple on a couch, swapping social cormorants, phobias and soldier doubts, jokes and corporate mogul bands, motor mouths, the key to open is closure. Pussy plus yay, she hid in a broken toaster and later wake neighbors over chemical flavor. The fuck sickly, tooth nail beauty through the skin deep. bit of whimsy with a pretty twist. If pretty is a bidding war for meteors of Iffy sniffing cigarettes and pills on a speaker silhouette about a muted television and the rickety Venetians. Between tweaks he sweeps at Home Depot and reads mostly biblical, but not cause he believed, but found a lexicon of Jesus, heavy literature fly, feverishly sponged up the information high and faded to the cradle of a same deck train wreck. She pet him with a mechanical tape deck playback, plus the depressing sum of the two combined paychecks sung less when little Debbie Teacup put her legs back. Drunk put her on a business end of his favorite couplet from Corinthians, sunk into the comforts of a kid again, enough to share the stuff that truly interests him. This is where the vision of a shiny happy Christmas end. Tipsy little princess wasn't listening, just yesing him. The more she fed him, yes, the more he fed her fresh barbiturates, assuming it was them against the world into oblivion, but he was just a stupid simian to let her live with him. Big Wiz, on it. Pirouetting madly on a mirror full of baggies in a valley of the irritable Aggie. Any sincerity miracles, a memory buried in a backseat by the hazardous materials was seriously gasping. Here he is in action, trying to patch up the attraction. Figured he would win her back if he acted in a common passion. Penned a couple chapters about a sassy pair of magnets with a cottage on a hill and a picket fence and a marriage. Never having gathered a rabid enthusiasm over language was fashioned around the aspirin in his cabinets. Asked her to read it, expecting flattery after the fact. This is an exact imitation of how she reacts. You ain't shit, man, your story's a joke. You should package it with a last smoke and 6 feet of rope. And she knows 5 chores, more coke and all 4. Said, leave me on the floor and leave the dope by the door. Bounce, store shook up, she cook up aluminum, consuming every skull and crossbones in the room. And under 2 minutes he fuming with a flip lid. Storm into the crib and found her body on the tiles like, no she didn't, yes she did. Stay awake, little misfit. Her lips wet a very particular mischief. Sis wiggling index if your limbs let. Or settle for a warm burgundy bubble out of her beak instead. Ay, 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 all day, all out. Got 8 million similar. Alright, yeah, I like that. Come on, welcome to the pop off, some pop sauce. We bang, 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 bang out loud. Ready on the left with a face full of death. We slanged out, bang mouth, bang out now. This is an ever-dug disco. New York tycoon, memorandum, bonanza banner. Clamp funk out the fishbowl. Gorgeous house struggling gills, wriggle out water, ain't it? Same scape as the wolf, falling with paranoia plaintiffs. The robo-komodo promos and patients, like to this jittery, drooling mess. Bitterly unruly, on mud hugger alert, he ushered dirt to the kick circus. Deflected labor ethic questions peeled at the field workers. Is it wrong? Please, as a priest need a 10-foot pole to baptize little Linus minus the lap riding tease. Evolution is a later depleter, seeker, needy sheep, idle feeder, beware. Once complete, you might not wanna be there. Dead straw to gold bar, spin fiber. Lost and bound in a smitten kitten's incisors. Stay Aphrodite all over the burgle of a purple heart compartment. March the burgundy carpet, alarmed and bar 2 parts to bargain. Lil Abner, a real firecracker, grows to throw blows with vehicular hijackers. To eavesdrop plots, cops hired a wiretapper. That's a whippersnapper trapped beneath my grip on a fire ladder. Took drums over 2 devil that once of it a lime tone. Punch Snoopy ticks that they find homes like 3 ruby clips. The roof is on fire where Snoopy sits right now. You should have shot yourself in the foot when it was in your mouth. Thieves in the strobes, deep freeze your pose for the disease that grows underneath your toes. Hold up a reason y'all's gold never seems to glow. No, we get
all breeds slow once the beans explode. Go deep, ho, you never got the grit right. Bark Bane, but you never put the grit down. Hawk styles, but you never got the grit right. Put the grit down, grit right, get down. This is an epidog disco. Defamation of dog and pony. Grappled out Cincy, chipping Leo Da Vinci phony. Pushing King of Hill Brody. Nobody got you right. Well, biggest brother's watching bigger brother, watching big brother watch you. Nothing says circus fun, quite like nuclear holocaust over breakfast on a terrace. Hash browns in peril. Old Ironsides are good ship lollipopper. Davy Jones still got a locker. Octa operas more than docs and soccer moms. Now before you kick your feet up, I'm married and divorced. Mother Nature after sweet talking that old hag out of a prenup. This information's neither braggadocio nor secret. Just know as of now the world is technically not yours. In a day in the life of a carny dog-faced boy escape. Living large, watching Springer, smoking beanies wrapped in bacon. At night he's get busy, disease, leakage, pee. Mark that he say, she say, hey Jesus, turn peg legs to Adidas on a downstroke. And they like, what's up with the name? I tell them y'all made Bazooka 2000, I was about to ask the same. But before you curfew the city and shut down every block, I'd like to say I still ain't stop the fuck out of the rock like thieves in the strobes. Deep freeze your pose for the disease that grows underneath your toes. Hold up a reason y'all's gold never seems to glow. No, we could all breathe slow once the beans explode. Go deep, ho, you never got the grit right. Bark Bane, but you never put the grit down. Hawk styles, but you never got the grit right. Put the grit down, grit right, get down. This is an epidog disco. Spread feelers. Tonka, Zonka, pedal bread beezers. Jeepers, D-Willikers, gosh, galoshes, Christ, God almighty. They tore his limbs off kilter, still the hostage mosh slightly. Hung off the balcony by the skin of his doctor's psyche. He hopes it holds but knows the locust kamikaze nightly. He woke corroded, buggy facial insect chopper biting. He's only bones by the time the ungodly body's sighted. He's sort of puddle, full color, hideous monster biking. He used to survey if the vermin dined on others like him. He found the fucks indigenous to him and awfully feisty. He grew old, awkward Grinch and settled into bonkers nicely. I alert, vital spider works to cultivate grit, ship the bulk great shit. Hurry to love bug drugs, pulsate whips. Fight for commoner idiocy and good old fashioned biblical play. We move units up your pagan escapade. And it's pits that are peg-legged, megas eclipse, cripples, sort of piplimps, wheelchair basketball in 15 minutes fizzles. Your flimsy frameworks, hip-hop's second most tragic event. And we'll till Jam Master Jay's resurrection and second death. Thieves in the strobes, deep freeze your pose for the disease that grows underneath your toes. Hold up a reason y'all's gold never seems to glow. No, we could all breathe slow once the beans explode. Go deep, ho, you never got the grit right. Bark Bane, but you never put the grit down. Hawk styles, but you never got the grit right. Put the grit down, grit right, get down.
Moments were subtle but unstolen, and guess who owns them? No friendly, non-threatening corporate lackey mucks in a totem. Lucy was in the sky with diamonds, $5 to hold them. The summer beneath beat Pac-Man with acid behind his molars. Little white tap hollering, little white flag waggling. In organic pat on back, trim the panic flat on back. Back to back with Mad Hatter magic, rabid mastiff collaborative. Splatter bachelor fabric, fatter with cabbage patch split. Dark days, Ben and Louie, Park Blaze. Chemically bent up but eager to crash for that 1, 2, 3 repeater. Good morning Vietnam, whose couch is this? Whose house is this? Who are you down with, bitch? Sorry dog, I dreamt the foulest shit. There was this rabbit's foot talisman drowning out of my arm span. What's fouler was the other farmhands growing gills and shark fangs. What's fouler was my torso stripped to ribbons in the marshlands. But I'm up now, let's get this window pane and shut the fuck down. Down by the river where the litter sits, and Lionheart critters smoke dope and act like illiterates. I ran with a brat pack of loose bolts and high social maladjust. Sacred, numb and boundless, went to St. Protocol Company. I was dummy to some when a tongue was cradled and my skin looks crazy. Pocketbook mirror, courtesy Amy. Spiders in a mattress, paisley sunglasses, dilated ice cream. Ice grill that could burn through your picture-in-picture widescreen. Poison late show starring Ace and a jigsaw face up. 12-hour solid gold entertainment. Utter shit to self, from other shit to self.
LVDD page. Space Invader. This one's for the Labor Day's work for rent and rolling papers. Only the illest beats leak absurdly out the boombox. The day tripper anthem goes wake, drop, walk to aquarium. Whistle while you work like a canary lung. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy to carry drugs. I sort of see it as my last flash of summer. Skateboards and sloppy psychedelics in big numbers. Good times, good people. All airbrushed on a collapsible easel. Peace, man, easy. And I knew the permanency would drift one time. And I knew the pH balance wasn't right one time. And I knew the crash and burn had to caress it. Look, LSD, flash the message. And I knew the gash wasn't gonna stop bleeding one time. And I knew the pH balance wasn't right one time. And I knew how September would then affected LSD. Lazy summer days, like some decrepit land shark, dumb luck squad dogs lurk thicker diluted. Last sturdy domino lean secluded. Don't let stupid delusions lessen super duty labor student dragnet lifer solutions. Daddy loved sloppy dimension like son-daughter link. Such determinated leopards, successfully disheveled. Little soldiers develop like serpents despite life sentence. Stuck in lemmings. Some don't like sobriety's dirty lenses. Some do. Let sleeping dogs lie still. Don't look so damn lackluster. Suck the feet. Lump sum damage. Load sample delete. Late show Dave Letterman. Shitty diner. Lip slide Dutch. Right. Low self-discipline leader. See dead lung self-destruct. Life sucks, dickhead. Lost summers display laminate showcasing divinity live. System definitive. Liturgy soaked the pick lowly. Spectacular delight. Why, what kind of LSD you like? Your lizard king has spoken. Oh hell, you in the back of them up. Those trails aren't necessarily bumped. Summertime. Some will try to recapture the same flag, but I play it smart and recognize the summertime path.